Oh, Pollock, we're both wearing flannels, and Xander's
you?
wearing a sweatshirt, and you're wearing a sweatshirt and a flannel.
Wow, electric.
Electric.
That means we're gonna have a week.
All right. I think I'm wearing the same hoodie I wore last week. Welcome back, everybody. Week 15, the NFL. Week 8 for us.
9.
Really?
I think so.
I am so deep in the gutter. It is insane. Like, quick rant. I mean, I had the Browns +3. Probably the worst beat I've ever taken in my life. It was the worst beat I've ever taken in my life. I mean, we all had him +1 on the show, so we all lost for the show, but I took him +3, pushing, and then they get a safety on the final play of the game. So that sucked. And I'm just getting academic destruction from finals week and poor decisions made all semester. Just so I'm just in the middle of studying and I go downstairs watching the end of the game and the Browns just do that. So I mean, anyone who watched that game knows how bad it was because the Browns could have easily won. I mean, 4th and 6 for the Ravens, 2 minutes. I mean, touchdown. Tucker wins it by 3, and then they just. I mean, it was insane. Whatever. Just gotta get back up, reload the clip, and start spraying.
Yep.
All right, let's get into it, fellas.
Arf's Mr.
Wait, I don't
Ours
even
is
know
the biggest rush I've ever seen in my life.
That was insane.
Well, I mean, it doesn't help when you guys are 15 minutes or when Pollock's 20 minutes late, but
That's true.
4 p.m. we said.
Yeah, it's 4:15.
yeah, it's 4:15, and I said I have
First of all,
I have
it's not 20
stuff.
minutes, and I was on 5 minutes ago, so 10 maybe.
Get a computer that works. All right.
Computer
Well, it's
works.
good.
Fix your face while you're at it.
Arf is also going to be quicker because
Oh yeah, facts. I mean, I'm not
Baker.
pressed, but I kind of just want to get into it.
yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
Baker's not here.
Oh, wait,
Okay,
we're not even
quick-
recording.
quick-
Oh, yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
That would be funny.
Quick update. Baker's 9-7. He's hitting the course today to lose money a different way, so he couldn't ride with us, but he'll be back next week. If things go as planned. All right, let's get into it. Thursday night special.
Wait, where are the picks at? Are they in the lock chat? Yeah,
Yeah, they're in the lock chat.
I got it.
Thursday night special. I was the Thursday night king and the Patriots king going into last Thursday, and I bet on the Patriots on Thursday and lost both.
That was bad. Last Thursday
that
was
was-
bad.
That was the
That
easiest
just
bet.
started off
Yeah.
the last week has just been horrible for me, but so many ways. But I lost both my streaks there, so gotta regain my composure. I know I already put my bet in for this game actually, surprisingly. So
Whoa.
I will start it off. Last night, Baker texts me. I'm like, who do you like Thursday? He's like, Oakland. I'm like, I love Oakland. And so I'm like, all right, $50 on the Chargers. Boom. Done. We're going Chargers. I mean, easiest. I'll send you guys the chat. It's actually so funny, but I rip Chargers because the Raiders are so much better than the Chargers, and it's a must-win game, and the line's only 3, and everybody's going to be betting on the Raiders, so Vegas is going to rig it, and the Chargers are probably just going to win, or at least they're going to score a touchdown down 7, or they're going to be down 8. They're going to be down 8, go down, score a touchdown, miss the 2-point conversion, so the Raiders get their win, but they don't cover. So Chargers for me, and I got them +3.5.
Nice.
+3 down, but I got them +3.5.
Wow, it's not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. Dude, the Raiders are incredibly bad, right? But they beat the Chargers by 5 away earlier this season. They beat. Dude. I mean, I think the Raiders are out of the playoffs regardless.
I don't think so.
It's
they're
going to
not,
be difficult, dude. It's going to be really difficult.
Are they in the AFC? Yeah.
Yeah, they have to basically win out, and they have Chargers, which they could lose to, Dolphins, which they're going to lose to, and then Broncos, which they're probably going to win. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see the Raiders making the playoffs. I don't know how that's going to change my pick, but I think
if it helps, I don't think the Chargers are going to make the
I
playoffs.
hate betting on the Raiders. So I miss every game I bet on the Raiders. I swear. It's Raiders are the most impossible team. I went big on the Raiders when they played the Falcons, and God, I'm taking the Raiders.
Yep. Yeah, I'm taking the Raiders as well.
Just because I completely agree with Xander's logic.
Yeah. I
No,
agree
my
too.
logic is
Xander
everyone's
said it
going to bet on the
perfectly
Raiders.
right.
I know. Well, no, I think everything you said, Xander, was correct, but I'm going to be the public and bet on the Raiders because they should win this by more than 3.
I think
I don't
this is
even-
going to be like one of those. No, I mean, who
The
cares?
thing I was sus
I don't
about,
even think
honestly,
I don't know
the
if I'm actually going to bet on this game though, because I really hate it.
what?
Have to. That's the rule.
Yeah, you have to. Those are the rules. The thing I was sus
How come
about.
I don't have any? How come I don't have any input on which games we take?
Well, if you ever set the time for when we were going to record,
All right, fine. I'll set
uploaded
the
the
time.
video,
I'll set the
or-
time next week.
or just put it in the chat. Say, let's do this game instead of this game. I have to get on
All right,
top of
fine.
all you guys for every single. That's why you don't.
I hate primetime games because they're impossible.
Well,
all right.
obviously doing the Thursday night game though. It's Thursday night special. So
Yeah.
if this game wasn't on Thursday, no chance I'd be betting on the Raiders versus. I mean, maybe.
I actually
gotta-
love
it
the
sh-
Raiders.
it should be
Give me the
Raiders.
Okay, well, last night I was thinking like maybe I just put 200 on the Raiders, so that's why I took the chart. If I lose this, then I'm just cursed. It's not I'm
Right,
bad at
right.
betting. I'm just cursed.
All right, next game.
Not really cursed, but okay. Next game, ARF is.
I love this game.
Next game, we have the Colts versus the Texans. ARF is. Did you win your bet on the Colts last weekend?
I did. I think.
You're like 50-0 on the.
yeah.
You're like 50-0 on the Colts. The current line is 7. Houston in Indianapolis. Tell us who you got, ARF.
I'm taking the Colts again. They're hot. They're really hot. They're making a playoff push. I think JT's gonna have a big day. Phillips looked good last week. I don't know. I just think the Colts are too hot right now, and the Texans don't really have that much to play for. I don't think. So that's why I'm taking the Colts, but it's probably gonna miss. But I like the Colts because I'm riding Colts.
All right, that plays.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the Colts too at 7. I mean, I think they're just really bad. Like they showed that
So
last
bad.
week against the Bears,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, the Bears were clearly the worst team in the league going into last week, and they won by double digits, which is like awesome. Give me a playoff push here. But yeah, I'm gonna take Colts 7. I think it could be a pretty big win by them.
All right, I'm taking Texans, obviously, because I went 2-6 last week. Oh, I didn't even give like the quick update on the records. I go 2-6. Both these guys went 4-4. Baker went 3-5. So we were like 6 more losses than wins. I think that math checks out, right?
The problem with the Colts is that
13.
the problem with the Colts is that they're
13.
so good away. Like they're not
13 and 19 we went. Yeah, so 13 and 19, 6 more losses than wins. Updated records, ARF is positive 29, 28 and 1. Pollock's right behind him with 28, 29 and 1. Baker's 9 and 7, and I am 25, 31 and 2. So we need to recover a week. So the way I catch up with these guys is by fading them. First episode of the show, I must have said fade ARF 50 times, and I haven't been living by that enough. So if I just faded ARF every pick, I'd have a better record than I do now. So I'm going Texans, Texans +7, mostly because it's just
7's a
like
lot.
such an easy Colts pick. Like
I don't think it is though, because 7's a lot.
70% of the
lot.
public's on the Colts, dude.
But dude, the Colts are so much better than the Texans. It's unbelievable.
I mean, the Texans are just so bad away. Like that's the thing. Like the Colts are better against the spread away too, but like the Texans are just atrocious away.
The Texans are such a forgotten team this year. Like they're just like I didn't realize they were still in the NFL until like.
I honestly am gonna say right now, I'm not surprised the Texans win this game.
Yeah, I mean, you can say that
Yeah.
about like any whole game, but I could see that, I guess.
I'm never surprised after this season. Dude, I'm never surprised when anyone.
Yeah, but
wins,
dude,
honestly.
I'm really like I'm saying that I don't really say that often, Pollock, on a 7-point spread.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
I'd be like some games like I'd be surprised.
This game.
Yeah, but dude,
Right?
like the Texans are not like I mean, I guess they're bad, but they're not like
They're so bad.
They're not
They're
though,
terrible.
dude.
They're
That was
terrible.
one. But dude, going into that week, those last two. Okay, they played the Colts and they lost by 6, by the way, only. And then going into the week after that, or going into the week before that, they won 3 out of 4. And like, I don't know. I just like don't like giving 7 points.
Yeah, I
And
agree. 7's a lot.
7's a lot, and I don't
I
think
just
the Colts,
love the Colts. I love
and I
it.
don't think the Colts are that good, honestly. Like I'm just such a hater. Obviously, they're really good, and they could like
I
surprise some people. I think they're actually, but I'm
It
just like
sucks because I'm like most NFL games. I think like 40% of NFL games are decided between I read decided between 3 to 6 points.
how many? 40%.
40%. So I hate taking -7 spreads, but I don't really care.
I mean, then you have a 60% chance of it being decided by more.
No,
Or
because it
less.
could be decided by 1 to 2. Or wait, no.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Actually,
No, I'm not right.
no
You're right.
3 to 6.
no, I'm right. Oh no, I am right because it can be decided between 1 to 2. Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
This is stupid.
Colts. Yeah.
Okay. Next game. Let me just get my energy back. I'm just giving off depressive vibes today.
Finals week is such a grind, man.
This is
I'm
a
done.
good game.
It's
I got
awesome.
one more. I had one this morning. We have Tampa Bay heading into Atlanta. I'm just excited about football. You know,
Ooh,
every single week, I'm not excited about betting in this game. Every single week, I think betting is going to crush my spirit, and it does.
Yeah.
But I love football. I love the NFL so much that I'll always come back. Maybe one day I'll be able to lose so much I won't be able to bet anymore, but I'll still love football. It's a great game. It's a meaningful game. These teams, I mean, the Falcons got to hate Tom Brady so much.
I mean, like,
I don't. Go ahead, Arf.
like when has it's just crazy to me. Just like it's weird that the Falcons are dogs against the Bucs. I mean, like my entire life, I've just been taught that the Falcons are so much better than the Bucs.
Falcons went like
So
2
weird.
and 15. 2 and
Yeah, I
14
know.
years.
But I'm just saying, historically,
I
it's
guess.
weird.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
know
know
where you're
what,
at in this game, Pollock?
What's the line?
I
think
have 6 right now.
I have 6 right now.
Bucks? Oh man, dude. This is
Who's
tough.
home?
This is
Who's
a real-
home? Falcons, right?
It's in Atlanta.
Wow. I mean, I've loved Atlanta all year. They're so difficult to predict, though. Give me Atlanta. I don't know. The Bucks are so off and on. I'll take the points, especially in Atlanta. I like the team. They just haven't put it all together this year, and I think they could do pretty well to this week.
Arf.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think I like Atlanta too. I think Atlanta usually keeps games close, and they're
Yeah.
usually not that big dogs. And I feel like 6 points is a lot to give.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially because the Bucks are just so inconsistent. You never know which Tom Brady, which Bucks team's gonna. I mean, you can say the same about the Falcons, but I just feel safe getting 6 points.
Yeah, I mean,
Bucks.
the Falcons lost by 13 to the Seahawks, 14 to the Packers.
Yeah,
and
I mean they lost
15
by 3 to the Chargers, 5 to the Saints, 7 to the
15
Broncos,
15 to the
1 to
Saints.
the Lions.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you could really go either way, but
Yeah,
the
dude, I
Bucks-
was literally thinking like this is literally such a coin flip. If the Bucks play like they played against the Saints that 1 week, they could lose this game easily.
Easily.
Like double
and
digits.
also for the record, also the Bucks should not have covered last week. Like,
No, I agree.
Dan Bailey missed like what 5 field goals.
So
Oh my
annoying,
God.
dude.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that was such
they're-
a good pick.
They're
That was
playing
such a
bad
good
football,
pick.
right?
Yeah,
I
they're
mean,
not. I mean, they're like their pass. I mean, their rush D is so
dude,
bad.
this is the crazy thing though. When they win, like besides the Giants, their last 3 wins were by 23, 25, and 28. Like
But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
by 7 and by
They've been
Bro,
they've
every
been
game
playing
they've
some
won-
hard, tough opponents though, dude.
7 of their 8 wins have come by 7 or more points.
Wow. Is that for real?
That's crazy.
It's just whichever Bucks team's gonna show up.
Yeah, it's
basically-
like how much do they have to play for? Like kind of a lot,
A
right?
lot. That's the thing. It's Tom Brady, right? Oh, TB12, dude. But like I think they
thing that I was
win.
gonna-
I think they win.
my-
They don't cover. You know what I'm
My
saying?
initial
They're not a
pick
great
was
team.
like my initial pick was Falcons, but then because like I want to be, there's 2 things though. Like last week I got 2 and 6. I took points in every game, so it's like points got to like have a comeback week this week, right? So I'll just take the points again, and they'll go 6-2 for the boys. But I also want to fade you guys. So when you guys say Atlanta, I feel like it'd be so easy to root for the Bucks. But didn't we get burned by the Bucks? We got burned by
Yeah,
the
we've
Bucks this year,
gotten
dude.
the
Yeah.
We
Bucks have
got
been.
burned.
Bad.
I mean, the Falcons. I've also been on the wrong side of Falcons bets too.
Nah, not me. I'm kind of a Falcons. My gut with the Falcons is usually
I
right.
love the Falcons, dude. I love
Yeah,
the Falcons.
I do.
All right, let's go.
Well,
Let's move. I hate
Okay.
this game. I love the next game.
I am taking.
Obviously.
I gotta figure out who I want to take. Can you put it in your pants? Jeez.
I can't wait for this next game.
I'm really torn. I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Oh, brutal.
That's good news for us, Paulie. Very good news for us.
Yeah.
Dude, you screwed me and Pollock when we bet on the Patriots, and then you texted us and you're like, I'm betting on the Rams. We're like, let's go, automatic. And then 10 minutes before kickoff, you're like, I'm betting on the Patriots. You're like, auto loss.
I don't know why I did that, dude. It sucks because I swear to God, I'll find videos of me saying the Rams are so good at home. I think I've said that like 40 million times this season, and then for some reason I was like, oh, Bill
Rams
Belichick.
are really good. The Rams are legit, by the way.
Yeah, they're so good, dude.
All right, next game. Oh, I know what ours take in this game.
I mean, come on.
We got
this is free money.
We got New England going to Miami, and I think the current line right now is 1. It could go to +2 because I have Patriots +1 at even money.
Who's Miami's +2?
Miami's -2 in Miami.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You guys, a question for you guys. Little quiz. Which team in the NFL has the best record against the spread at home?
Miami.
Gotta be Miami.
Yeah. You already know where I'm going.
If my finals were that easy, I would not be stressing at all.
Yeah.
I mean, New England is the 3rd worst team against the spread away.
Wow.
Oh, this really makes it sus though. But I mean, I you have to take the Dolphins here. I think I've been riding the Dolphins. They've been printing me money the past few weeks. Bill Belichick's done.
Wouldn't say done.
I would say done after last week. Cam Newton sucks.
Cam Newton is best.
I think Tua's going to run over all of them. And the Dolphins defense is good, dude. I don't see Cam Newton throwing for any touchdowns against the Dolphins defense. I just don't. I think it's going to be my final score prediction is 17-10. That's my final score prediction. Low scoring game.
Low scoring game. Okay.
Low scoring game.
Nice. Well, I'm kind of feel shitty just riding with Arf all week, but I'm taking the Dolphins as well. I mean, this is like a what should be easy pick, like Dolphins at home.
We're gonna get fucked, don't worry.
You know what I mean? It's like 1 point. You're like, okay. I mean, that's an easy pick, but I always lose my easy picks. But I just got to keep riding with the process. So I'm taking the Dolphins at home.
I'm all over the Patriots. I think there's a good chance to make the playoffs, and it's crazy. Did you guys see what has to happen for them to make the playoffs? It's actually pretty crazy, and I think it might happen. I might throw. They have to win out, obviously, and then like the Broncos. I mean, I don't know if the Dolphins have to like lose one of the Cardinals have to like lose 2 or 3, and so it's crazy.
Cardinals are in the NFC.
Or maybe I was maybe I'm getting that confused with the Bears.
I think
saw
the Raiders. The Raiders have to lose, and then the Ravens have to lose out, and then.
The Ravens have to lose out?
Yeah, because it would have to be Colts, Browns, Patriots. The teams that are in the hunt are the Dolphins that aren't division leaders, the wild card hunt spots. I think current wild card is Browns, Ravens, Colts. And then Raiders are 7-6 at the hunt. Dolphins are 8-5, and then Patriots are 6. It's going to be a long road.
I don't really see the Patriots making the playoffs now. I mean,
it says they have a 4% chance.
No chance.
But like
you can never count Bill. I mean, no, dude. After that game, I mean, maybe the Rams are just really good. I don't know. Maybe, but the Dolphins' defense is also just so good. They're so good.
I'm trying to like see the scenario where it's like it sounded ridiculous, but like, damn, with 4 games, it says with 2 here. Listen to this. This is crazy. With 48 games remaining in the NFL, there are 281 trillion different ways the season could end. That's sick.
Oh my God.
That's sexy.
All right. Yeah, no, I mean, I like the Patriots because it's a must-win game. Obviously, they have to win out, and some other things have to happen. But I really like the Patriots. I mean,
Dolphins have to win too.
the Patriots are the Patriots. I honestly still think the Patriots are not a bad team. I'm such a believer in Bill, and their defense, and just like
I mean, I'm a huge believer in Bill. I just think Cam Newton.
you just said, he's done like 2
You
seconds
said
ago.
he's done.
Yeah, I mean that was a joke.
Okay,
but
next game.
Cam Newton is so bad.
It's honestly good to be back. OG trio, feeling
Yeah.
pretty strong. Yeah, all right. I mean, it's literally crazy how you guys are together on every pick, and I'm fading all 4 times. but
Yeah, it's
whatever.
amazing. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I also hate it because I'm taking all of them are minus spreads.
no, you have Atlanta +6, but
Oh, all right, I forgot. Oh, then I love it.
okay. Bears. This is it. Bears going into Minnesota. Minnesota -3, Bears +3, over/unders 47. It's a noon game. It's a playoff game. It's a
It
must win
is.
for Chicago. They teased us by like dropping 180 on the Texans and like
Yeah,
there's a
dude.
chance. I mean,
Brutal game last week. Because
I mean,
So wait, let me get this straight. So
Bears have just won a
Vikings-
couple of those games. What?
Wait, so Vikings are in the playoffs right now, right? I believe they're the third
No,
wild card spot.
They're not.
No.
They're not.
Oh, the Bucks are.
Cardinals
The Bucks are in. Oh yeah, Cardinals. So then, all right, Vikings have to win too.
whoever wins this game has a chance. Whoever loses is out. Right?
Yeah.
More so for the Bears. The Bears.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Aren't they both what 500?
I mean, the
a game?
Vikings have to win this
no,
because
you're right. Both teams have to win if they want to.
Yeah, both teams have to. Bears are playing Jags and Packers, so they have to win. Vikings are playing Saints and.
Do we have to win out,
Lions.
Pollock? Probably.
No,
If we go,
Cardinals. No. Cardinals can lose.
yeah,
Cardinals can easily lose out to the
Yeah.
49ers and Rams. Not easily.
Cardinals.
but-
The Cardinals cannot lose out because they're 7. We're 6. Both of those teams are 6 and 7.
Right.
And the Cardinals are 7 and 6, and they're hosting Philly.
Right, but then they're playing. I think they can lose to the Niners and the Rams. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
I'll start it off.
Pollock. Yeah, Pollock.
I mean, I gotta ride with the boys. If Mitch plays like he played last week, and our defense played like they did last week, this should be a win. The Vikings are so off and on. They're another team like that where they'll either beat a great team by like 10 or lose to a mediocre team by 14. So it's kind of a coin flip. I mean, I don't see the Bears losing to the Vikings 2 times in one season, so I'm gonna take the Bears, especially with points.
Arf.
I have a reason for why you guys should take the Vikings.
Bears
If you
fucking
guys
suck.
take the Viking, yes, and if you guys,
Yeah.
you guys either have the Bears, maybe make the playoffs, or you make money.
No, I was literally thinking the problem. I was thinking the exact same thing. The problem is like I was so like down about the Vikings, but then Pollock's like the Vikings are so streaky, and they are, dude. Like, who'd they lose to? Oh, I mean, they should have.
Bucks.
Dude, the
They
thing is,
should have
they were
lost to the Jaguars and the Panthers. They've been squeaking some wins, but I think this is going to be a convincing win from the Vikings.
I'm gonna be so
give me the
pissed if I
Vikings
take
minus
if I
3.
take the Vikings and like they win by 2. That's the thing. That would be
Nice.
heartbreaking.
That would be. But give me the Vikings.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
No, that's all right.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I mean, I don't like my Bears pick, but I think like they gave us hope last week. That's the only thing. It's like I don't know. With Mitch back at the
Fuck
back
it,
of the
I'm taking
head.
the Bears
Yeah, baby.
because I just can't deal with if it's like exactly what happened with the Saints. Like, or wait, is that what happened?
No,
with the Saints?
it was it was the Saints. It
I
was
had the Saints -5, and then they won by 3 against
Yeah.
the Bears.
which
I
is so
can't
hurt.
have that happening. I can't have that happening. I'm just gonna because if I take Vikings -3 and they win by 1, I'm just like
Take or you could rip Bears +3 and Vikings money line.
that could
It's not
fly.
bad. That's not
No, the reason I'm going to take the Bears is because Mitch has looked good for 2 straight weeks. He did look
Yeah.
good against the Packers. Just a few bad decisions, but they're like completing passes and like
The
So,
worst decision the Bears made this year was benching Mitch.
I agree.
It wasn't.
I mean-
I don't understand that because wasn't he undefeated? That they benched him?
No, he was like not really, dude. Like he was 2-0, and then they brought him out in that game. They were down like 50 into the Falcons, and then
Yeah, but he finds a way to win. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, not that. I mean, maybe I don't know. I hate my. This is the first season I've been like so off on the. Usually I'm like betting on or for the Bears. I know where I'm at, but not. You should be good on your home the teams you watch the most because like you can feel where they're at and like the public
Right.
doesn't have that feel. Like I don't have a feel for where like the Colts are going to be. Or I mean, I get or like the Raiders in like a random game, but like Raiders fans could know and they could be like, "Yo, public's tripping." I mean, obviously the public's also on the Vikings, so we are moving kind of slow. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Last two, it's gonna be. I mean, dude, 5 of our 7 games are noon on Sunday. I think we have every noon game, or no, we're missing 3. But next game, Arf, I know what you're gonna be thinking during this.
Yeah, I mean,
Seattle heading into Washington.
Wow.
Washington's in the playoffs, first in the NFC East, and they're getting 5 at home against a somewhat streaky Russell Wilson offense, Pete Carroll led team, Bobby Wagner, Jamal Adams led defense. Yeah, it's a game that matters for both teams, I'd say. Maybe not as much for the Seahawks, but Washington needs to hold on to their lead over the Giants. Who are the Giants playing this week? The Browns.
No idea.
The Browns at home, so it's kind of a good game. Arf, tell us what you think.
It's got to be the football team. I think they're probably the hottest team in the NFL right now. Our defense, honestly, is just ridiculous. We've allowed 14 points in the second half in the past 4 weeks.
Yeah.
The Seahawks, on the other hand, have not been that great. I don't know, dude. Chase Young, I think, is legitimately going to be one of the best defensive ends of all time if he keeps up his trajectory. I just love the football team right now. I did take the Jets plus 26.5 in a teaser last week. And they somehow managed.
You took the Jets on the show, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't give you the
my
pick.
mortal lock. Yeah, I know. That was like that was almost going to be my lock. God.
Yeah, you said it. You're like, I got 2 locks. I'm like, give me one, you idiot. You're like, fine. I should have just let him have both, and he would have been 29, and 1. But.
Yeah, give me the football team. Yeah, I see it being a close game regardless. But I think we can win this one as well.
Polick?
Yeah, I like your logic, but I'm going with Seattle. I mean, like you said, Washington's one of the hottest teams in football. I think running into a pretty hot Seattle team as well right now is going to kind of cool them off. I think the way Seattle plays isn't good for Washington. They're kind of they throw it deep. I mean, Washington's they can stop the run pretty easily, and Seattle doesn't run that often. So I like Seattle.
I don't know, dude. Russ has been the beginning of the season. Russ has been throwing a lot, but not recently.
I'm rolling with our football team. I don't think the Seattle's really all that hot because, whatever, they like curb stomped the Jets, but like they lost to the Giants the week before that. So the football team at home in a must win to hold on to the division. I mean, a possible must win to hold on to the division, lead by a game. I'm going to take the football team and the points.
It's actually kind of looking scary for the Seahawks though if they lose this, because if they lose this and the Rams next week, they're 9-6.
Yeah, honestly,
that's pretty scary.
Yeah, 5.5 is too much though.
Against the Niners too, like I think the Niners could beat any NFC team.
This is the game of the millennium.
Yeah, I hate this game. I'm not.
Yeah, me too.
Man. I hate
Chiefs giving 3.5 to the Saints. 3:30. We have 10 minutes left, so we got to get our locks in. Let's make these quick.
Down for no logic and just.
I'll go. I'll start it off. I'll start it off. Yeah, okay. If you want to, but I'm taking the Chiefs, dude. I love the Chiefs. I mean, they're so good at football. It's unbelievable. The Saints are a little streaky here and there. I mean, the Chiefs are just so good, dude. This is gonna be a high-scoring game. I think Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce are gonna do what they do and have like 10 to 12 receptions each for like 140 yards. I mean, every week, dude. Travis Kelce has 140 yards like 5 of the last 5 weeks. It's unbelievable, dude. Just give me them. It's unbelievable.
Saints.
So.
What do you want, Arf?
Drew Brees is out, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm taking the Chiefs just because I think it's going to be a close game. I do think that if the only reason why I'm taking the Chiefs is because if the Saints are going to cover, they're going to win by 1 or 2 points, I think. But the Chiefs could easily win by 14 or 21 points because I think the Chiefs defense is capable of stopping Taysom Hill. I'm worried about Mahomes and the Chiefs offense, if I'm honest with you, against the Saints matchup. But I just like the Chiefs just because I think they could easily win by 20, and I don't think the Saints could easily win by 20.
All right. The Chiefs are the best team in the league. The Saints are not the best team in the league. They went to the overtime with the Bears. They lost to the Eagles last week. I mean, this is a clear best team in the league. Only has to win by a field goal. So I'm taking the Saints +3. Probably gonna put 10 grand on it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the most obvious. Vegas is just gonna print.
Yeah,
my fear is I finally understood Vegas is just gonna always win, and now I'm
It's
riding with
amazing.
them. And then Vegas is gonna have one of their give back weeks to make everyone bet again. This
Yeah,
is
it's
gonna
true.
be the week where they let the Raiders win by 20 on everyone who watches football is just Raiders just win by 14 on Thursday. They're playing the crappy Chargers, must win if they want to keep their playoff hopes legitimate. It's yeah, they win by 20. And then Vegas always screws you. But this week, when I finally am yeah, Vegas is going to screw people. Vegas is going to be okay, we'll let them have a week. So I just don't know how I don't take the Chiefs here. So I'm just going to take the Saints. This is a bet 2 years ago when I wasn't betting on as many games where I'd just be
that's crazy that on average.
Chiefs. Okay, we have 6 minutes left, 2 minutes each for our lock of the week. Does anyone have theirs?
Nope.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, same. I'm feeling
I got one. I think I got mine. Give me the Eagles +6.5.
Yeah,
Against the
baby.
Cardinals. I think the Cardinals are going to win, but Hurst looked really good last week, and the Eagles look like a completely different team. Their offense looks totally different. I'm psyched to start Miles Sanders this week now in fantasy. I think the Cardinals aren't that good. I've just been on this Cardinals are mediocre train, and that could be totally wrong. But I think the Eagles are going to lose by 6 and barely cover.
Okay, cool. So your lock of the week is a game you predict to fall within half a point of the spread.
Yep. I'm so confident it's going to be within half a
Yeah,
point.
no, I vibe with that. All right, I am taking the New York Jets because they're getting 17 points.
Dude, no, it's such a trap, dude. I swear. It's
the Jets have to. The Rams are so good. I always lose Rams bets, but the public is on a team that's giving 17. So,
dude, I was my original lock was gonna be Rams spread because the Jets fucked me last week.
It might go to 17.5 because they're set +17 even money, but there's 17 points in the NFL. That's all I need to know. Jets go out.
Facts.
Jets kick. If the Rams kick off and the Jets take it to the house, the game's over. Pack it up.
No,
Right.
dude, they can. It's
I know.
easy for any offense to score against the Jets. It's absurd.
All right, Polick, let's hear it.
Yeah, I got mine. I'm taking the Red Hot Bills -6 at the Broncos. Broncos are coming off a win, and I don't really see them winning 2 in a row very often or playing 2 good games in a row very often. So I'm taking the
Drew
Bills.
Lock is so sexy though.
But Josh Allen is better, dude, and they're just I don't know they're really good, dude.
Are you sure about that? Josh Allen's better than Drew Lock? Can I get some stats?
Have you seen the MVP voting? It's pretty neck and neck.
For Rodgers and Mahomes?
No, for Drew Lock and
Josh Allen.
Oh, dude, I said on the show when Mahomes was -500, I'm like Rodgers isn't a bad bet, and now it's looking like Rodgers is they're really. I would put if I had to give the MVP, I'd give it to Rodgers.
Probably, maybe. I think so too.
I mean, he has more touchdowns, less interceptions, better completion.
Who's gonna be rookie of the year? Offensive.
Herbert,
right?
Justin Jefferson or Justin Jefferson, but I think they're gonna give it to Herbert.
It's gotta be Herbert and Chase Young, right?
It could be Jefferson. Yeah, but dude, I was Rodgers could be he's more touchdowns, less interceptions, higher completion percentage. It's and he has less weapons, too.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, I think Devontae Adams is. I would think Devontae Adams over Tyreek on my team.
Yeah, no. I agree that Devontae Adams is better than Hill, but dude, he's Kelsey, Hill,
Clyde Edwards,
Sammy Watkins,
Watkins,
and what's his face? Robinson or something is good too.
He has everyone, dude. It's insane. Oh wait, Baker. I texted Baker if he wants to proxy in his pick.
Yo, fingers crossed for this week though, boys in fantasy.
Oh yeah, I'm in the semis in one of my leagues, which would be hype.
Yeah, I'm up 30 points against Cone going into this week.
Sick. Yeah, big week in fantasy.
Yeah,
A win
if I
this
win
week.
that's
A
50
win
bucks
is-
locked up.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
a win is cash.
Baker was back 30 minutes ago. He could have hopped on for basically the whole show.
Oh yeah, I know. I told him I lied to him, but I felt bad.
Our should be finished.
Oh, I already told him. I already
I'm such
told
a
him.
dick, dude.
I didn't see that, dude. He texted me personally, and I was like, "Oh, he's an idiot." I was like, "We started 5 minutes before he texted." I said, "Oh, man."
How much time do we got?
When I texted
2 minutes. Why didn't you just? Why didn't you just?
dude, I was assuming one of you guys were gonna be like, no, we just started after I said that, but then I forgot.
All right, whatever. Quick recap. I have the Chargers. Both of them got the Raiders. Texans for me, Colts for both of them. Tampa for me, Atlanta for both of them. Patriots for me, Dolphins for both of them. And
Unbelievable.
Pollock and I are hopping on the Bears train. Brutal. Arf's making a bunch of free money with the Vikings. Then Arf and I are on the football team together.
Wait, I don't think I'm alone this entire
Pollock
week.
riding solo with Seattle.
Yeah, you are the Bears.
Arf
Oh,
and
Bears,
Pollock.
Bears.
Yeah. Arf and
Bears.
Pollock. Oh yeah. Arf and Pollock taking the Chiefs. I'm rolling
I hate
solo
that
on the
pick.
Saints.
I love
and
the
then,
Saints.
And
I don't know.
then locks of the week. I'm getting 17 points. Doesn't matter who it is. It happens to be the Jets. Arf's taking
Because it's the
the
Jets.
Arf's taking the Eagles plus 6.5 in Arizona. And then Pollock has the Bills giving 6.5 to the Broncos in Denver. That is week 15 of the NFL, week 9 for us.
I think 9. Yeah.
Merch
Yeah.
coming out soon.
Oh, dude, you see those things I sent you, Paul? Those things are sick.
What? Wait, what?
The hoodie in the group chat.
Oh, dude. Oh my
I'd
god.
chef that up, bro. It's pretty. And the back is like, money isn't real. Fadar. I'll send
Oh
it
my
to you.
God.
It's pretty sick.
Dude, I'm down to do. Yeah,
Those are hype.
I'm
All
down
right.
to put some EV. That's right, EV.
Joke.
Arf EV. Arf positive EV.
All right. That is week 9 in the books. We will see you guys next week. Peace
All right.
out.
Peace, everyone.